Adam Dalgleish, following up Caroline Amflett's suspicious behaviour, has seen her boat at Wells, which she has had specially equipped. Her boyfriend, Jonathan Reeves, who also mistrusts her, has traced her London home. Alex Mayer, troubled since Hillary's death, asks Amy to join him in London, but she says it wouldn't work. Teresa, rushed to hospital with appendicitis, tries to confide something about Hillary's murder, but Ryan won't listen.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry if I seem impertinent, but your shoes. Did you get them from around here?
You are not, I hope, about to claim ownership. I shall be sorry if our acquaintanceship, however brief, should begin with a dispute over property.
No, they're not mine. I was just wondering how long perhaps they've been yours.
May I ask if this inquiry arrives from, forgive me, an inordinate and reprehensible curiosity, an unnatural suspicion of a fellow human, or a desire to purchase a similar pair for yourself? If the last, I'm afraid I am unable to help you.
None of those.
Curiouser and curiouser. The name, by the way, is Jonah.
Adam. Adam Dalgleish.
Well, Adam Dalgleish. Give me one good reason why I should answer your question, and you shall have an answer.
You have heard about the whistler?
Is it a bird?
No, a mass murderer. But you must have read about it, surely.
I use newspapers for more earthy purposes. His shoes are his, then. This whistler. Is that what you're trying to say?
Possibly.
You tell me you're a policeman. I'm in your hands then, aren't I?
I was wondering if you'd come back to the house with me. We could telephone the officer in charge of the case. It's none of my business, but how did you come by them?
These? They were bestowed on me.
Really?
Inadvertently, I might say. Sometime on Sunday night. I'd bedded down in that old bunker back there. A pillbox, I believe they used to call them. Hardly the most salubrious.
No.
But private and relatively weatherproof. Someone must have thrown them in while I was sleeping. Been washed, too, soaking wet. Couldn't put them on for ages.
Whoever it was had been in the sea with them, perhaps.
I doubt it. Fresh water, not salt. I smelt them.
This pillbox, you know well, do you?
Reasonably well. I usually call in at this time of year for a day or two. I came in along the old 149.
And you came straight down to the beach, then?
No, not this time, no. No, I stopped by at the old rectory to try to fill my water bottle. There were some lights on, I remember, but no one came to the door.
What time would that have been?
Time, Mr. Douglas? I look like someone who cares about time.
No, of course, I'm sorry.
I do, however, remember that the church clock struck 9 as I passed, so I probably got to the rectory at 9:15 or shortly afterwards.
But there was no one in?
No, just the car in the drive. Used to have one of these myself once. Flighty old girl she was. I seem to have the best of the bargain. Better than the bumbles. For serious walking. The rules of the road are few and simple. But they are imperative. Let me commend them to you. Keep your bowels open. Bath once a week. Wear wool or cotton next to the skin. And leather on your feet.
Would you excuse me? Good afternoon, Sergeant. Come in.
Come in, sir, thank you.
He's in the living room.
Right. Right, come on, old boy. Must have known you had no right to those trainers. They're new. I call that stealing.
Just a moment. Sergeant. I'll save you the trouble of saying it. I know this isn't my case. But this gentleman is a guest in my house, and you'll treat him with courtesy.
You gotta be a serious suspect, sir. What with the bumbles and all.
If your officers had searched that beach thoroughly, they would have found those trainers. Now, I suggest you listen to what he has to say before you jump to conclusions.
Important witness, at the very least. I can't just let him go wandering off, can I?
I don't see how you can prevent it legally. But that is your problem, Sergeant.
It was an ill day for me when I met you, Adam Dalglish.
But a good day for justice, perhaps.
Oh, justice. Is that the business that you are in? I think you may have left it rather too late. This planet Earth is hurtling now to its destruction. That concrete bastion over there, that nuclear pile, set in a polluted sea, may yet bring about the final darkness.
My mind agrees with you, but my genes are more optimistic.
You know it. We all know it. And when the darkness falls, I shall die. Wearing your boots, Adam Dalglish.
Why on earth has Miles got to come here? It wouldn't have been more convenient to see you at the station.
Well, for me, certainly. Not for him, apparently.
Sounds ominous.
Yes.
He could be troublesome, you know, now Toby's gone. He's got nothing to lose.
Miles is the least of my worries. At least he's visible. The computer virus has started to run out of control. It's far more serious than we first thought. Over 10% of the software already gone. I've had to alert the inspectorate.
What did they say?
Contain it as far as possible. They'll get some experts in.
And in the meantime?
Should have listened to Toby. It's not just some playful hacker. There's somebody at it who's deadly serious. They get into the control room computer, anything could happen.
And could they do that?
From inside, they could.
Dalglish.
It's Neville Parker.
Oh, hello.
Sorry to trouble you.
Not at all.
Sorry about my mother. Not often. She's sober these days. Still, can't choose your relatives, can you?
No, well, don't worry. You got the drill back, that's all that matters. Hello?
Yes.
Well, is there something else?
What?
Something else that you want?
No. No. Better go. Thanks for your help in that. Bye.
Goodbye.
You said it was urgent.
Yes.
Well,
Would you prefer it if I left?
certainly not. We've never been a family for secrets. There's nothing you're going to have to say to me that can't be said in front of my sister.
All right. It's about Hillary.
Really? How did I guess?
The police have questioned me at length about her, and I haven't been as cooperative with them as perhaps I should be.
Oh?
We never really hit it off, she and I.
That was common knowledge, surely. I mean, it's hardly a motive for murder.
No, it's not quite as simple as that. We had an argument a few days ago. Nothing important, but she ended by telling me something. She said not to worry, that she'd soon be leaving the station anyway, that you and she were going to be married.
Married? Really?
It's utter nonsense.
I didn't tell the police. I thought it only fair to tell you first.
To give me time to prepare myself. How thoughtful of you. You're wasting your time, Miles. I've got nothing to hide. And I know what's at the bottom of all this. It's Toby, isn't it? Isn't it?
Toby, what are you talking about?
This, newfound public spirit of yours, this sudden urge for dramatic disclosure. I held him back. Isn't that what you've always felt? Hampered his research to further my own ambitions. You know, he used to call on Alice sometimes. A cup of tea by the fire. Cozy chat. What he resented most was people feeling sorry for him, whatever their motives. Chaotic he was, certainly. But he was quite capable of fighting his own battles.
Provided the odds weren't stacked too much against him. The question still remains. Why did Hillary claim she was going to marry you?
Well, she claimed a lot of things. That didn't necessarily mean we believed her. She was a fantasist. Give her a situation she didn't like, she'd pretend it didn't exist. Oh, there's nothing unusual in that. The police, bless their hearts, have an unfortunate habit of taking everything at face value. If you go to the police with this, who is going to suffer most? You are. Your work at the station, your research.
Damn research programs. None of it matters now.
What?
This whole bloody business we're in. Nuclear power. 15 years ago, yes. Who knew anything about the real costs? 15 years ago, we were too busy saving the world from the miners and the oil sheikhs to worry about the real costings. It's a different world out there now. The public don't trust us anymore. Not after Chernobyl.
They never did trust us. But that's the challenge, isn't it? Re-education.
Facelift.
Much more radical. An entirely new program. Fast breeder reactors fueled from already stored nuclear byproducts. Power from waste. That's the ad man's dream.
Getting in the way, was she, Hillary?
It's not much good anymore, is it? We don't even talk to each other. Where are you going?
Out.
Problem with the computer. Isn't that Miles' responsibility? What's he doing about it?
It's not his job.
Is there any idea who's behind it?
Well, it could be anyone. Clever kids, terrorists, practical jokers. Anyone with a reasonable knowledge of advanced computer systems, which isn't as rare as it sounds these days. Video games can prove a training ground, it seems.
And if whoever it is does manage to get into the control, what is the worst they can do?
The very worst. Override the fail-safes and precipitate a meltdown. Not a pleasant thought.
There's nothing you can do about it?
Such as what?
I don't know. Countermand their signals or cancel them electronically.
Well, it's not as easy as that. I mean, the more foolproof your computer, the less likely it is to be broken into. But once cracked, the faster it responds. Without knowing who they are, and more importantly, where they are, I wouldn't exactly rate our chances.
Terrorists again.
And if it is, and with the quantities of radioactivity involved.
Sort of bloodless hijack, you mean?
Well, Chernobyl was hardly bloodless.
please, in flat 3. Would you say I'm a friend of Miss Caroline Amphlett?
Right, sir. What name shall I say?
Charles Percival.
Yes?
I'm sorry to trouble you. It's just that I'm a friend of Miss Amphlett. I'm trying to trace her.
Well, you won't find her here.
Oh. Must be the wrong Amphlett. I'm sorry. I lost her address, you see. It was silly of me. And I had to resort to the telephone directory.
I didn't say it was the wrong address, only that you won't find her here. Can't be too careful. These violent times. Mind you, Baggett is very reliable. Not many impostors get past Baggett. You're not an imposter, are you, Mr.
Percival. Charles Percival, no.
You must excuse my déshabille, Mr. Percival, but Maxie and I weren't expecting visitors.
Of course.
So, you are a friend of Caroline's. Of course, you have some identification, something to confirm that you are Mr. Charles Percival of...
Nottingham. Not really, I'm afraid, no.
Not even a credit card or a driving license. You seem to have come singularly unprepared, Mr. Percival.
It's not as if I'm from the gas board. I don't see why I should have to identify myself. It was just a simple inquiry. I'm sorry if I offended you.
You haven't. If I was easily offended, I wouldn't work for Mrs. Amphlett. Anyway, Caroline's mother is away in Italy at present. She just likes the melancholy of our autumns and the cold of our winters. A wealthy woman, of course, needs suffer neither.
Wealthy, but... Caroline told me she'd lost all her money investing in a plastics company.
Peter Robards' company?
Yes.
Caroline could have told you nothing of the sort. That was myself, every last penny, which is why you find me as a housekeeper, Mr. Percival. Caroline could hardly confide that to a stranger. How could she?
She did mention you to me.
Did she indeed? Now you do surprise me, Mr. Percival. What did you think of Caroline? Obviously she made an impression on you.
I thought she was very lovely.
Yes, isn't she? I'm glad you feel that. I brought her up. Does that surprise you? I'm hardly the popular idea of a nanny, but I had my methods. Mrs. Amphlett accompanied the Brigadier on his overseas postings, and Caroline stayed here with me. Just the two of us. Mrs. Amphlett believed that a child should have stability, as long as she wasn't required to provide it. Of course, if Caroline had been a son, that would have been different. There was a boy, but he was killed in a friend's car when he was 15. Caroline was with them, but survived. Almost without a scratch. I don't think her parents ever forgave her. They could hardly look at her without making it plain that the wrong child had been killed. Caroline's old friends seem very anxious to get in touch all of a sudden, don't they, darling? Someone telephoned the other day. Maybe it was you, Mr. Percival.
No. No, it wasn't. I just thought I'd take my chance and call. But if you don't feel you can give me her address, I'd better go.
And I expect you learned all you came to learn.
Goodbye. I'm sorry I came at an inconvenient time.
Hello? Anyone in? Hello?
Stay here. I'll go and get the keys.
Called himself Percival, Charles Percival.
I've never heard of him.
Exactly, that's what I thought. I didn't do the wrong thing, did I?
Oh, no. You did absolutely right. Bless you. What?
Will I see you soon?
Yes. Next time I'm up. Promise. Bye. Yes, Dr. Mayer?
East Haven. I see. Where exactly?
Hotel. That's Victoria Street, just up from the front. There's no positive ideas yet, but it's our friend the Whistler, all right. Sometime around 10 o'clock. Yeah, I called you because I knew you'd want to see it.
Thanks, I'm on my way.
Right, Timmy? Tidying?
No.
Leaving then? Why?
It's time.
Time? What are you talking about, time? It's time to be thinking of staying, if anything. We're just getting started. People are finally coming round to the idea that nuclear power is a killer. Men are being told not to conceive children. I need you for the fight.
I've been having my doubts about it all, to tell you the truth, Neil.
And your birds and seals. Forget it, is that what you're saying?
Of course not. We agreed, remember, right from the start. A temporary arrangement, a few weeks at the most. I should have been gone long before now.
What about Timmy?
Don't make it harder than it is, Neil. If you hadn't have come back early, we'd have been gone. It'll be better for you.
Better for me?
More room, fewer mouths to feed, no more wet washing, I don't know.
So that's why you're going, concern for me. Well, who cares? I don't. And why the rush anyway? What's so wrong with talking? That's what we're supposed to be good at, isn't it? He isn't exactly well anyway.
It's only a cold. I'd arranged to take him to the doctor's on my way.
I see. Look, I think I'll take him down to the surgery now. We can talk about all this other stuff later, okay?
Close the section down, then. I know. It's a risk we'll just have to take. Of course. Caroline? Caroline?
Come on, Amy, we've got to go. Where? There's no time to explain now. Come on.
You can't just leave.
The seals. The ones who thought have built up an immunity, they're out there shooting them. I've seen them, Amy. Come on.
Shooting them? Why?
You know, their bloody research probably. Come on.
I'll just leave a note for Neil and Timmy.
There's no time. Come on.
Emergency. They've had to close down all Section A computers.
Why?
Search me. They've pulled all the power. I have to get a message to control.
Haven't seen Caroline, have you?
Morning, sir.
Morning. Why here, for God's sake?
Well, apparently he knew the place, sir.
No press?
Not so far. We've been told to play it down.
Let's hope it holds.
Listen, the press will be here any minute, and I want him in and out as soon as possible, so get him here now.
So, long last, eh?
Yes.
Seems odd place to choose.
Yes, single at the back. Cheapest room in the house. Still the ownership of grateful, I suppose. He could have chosen to go out in style. Double bed, bath, sea view. Oh, come on, I'll show you.
I thought you'd come to take him away. Why can't you take him away?
Well, we'll do that as soon as the pathologist gets here, Mrs. Carter.
That's a doctor, isn't it? What do you need a doctor for? He's dead.
Well, he'll be here very, very soon now, so
You
if you
said
just
that half
excuse me
an
a
hour
moment. I just
ago.
don't
Look,
want
they're only doing their job, love.
Look, his throat's cut. You can't get much deader than that. There's blood everywhere. Walls, bed, carpet. It's impossible to get out. Everybody says so. It smells, too.
Joy.
Well, it's true, isn't it? It's not as if the insurance are likely to pay either. Oh, God. I thought things were really coming right for us at last. Why do you have to come here to do it? It's not really considerate.
Well, he wasn't a very considerate man, Mrs. Carter.
What do you know about it, eh? 3 years we've been here, 3 years working our fingers to the bone, and what for this?
It's never straightforward, is it?
That's what I'd like.
No, never.
Come on. It's like a shrine, isn't it? Everything's so neat and tidy. Except him, of course. His name was Neville Potter.
Yes, I know. He was a local handyman. He did some work for me recently.
You didn't pay him, I hope. Well, at least he saved the country his keep for the next 20 years.
He was an obvious suspect. We must have checked him out.
Yes, we did, but his mother gave him an alibi for at least 2 of the murders.
She was drunk when I met her. She didn't seem too clear about anything.
What? Covering up for him, do you think?
I don't suppose she either knew or cared. You searched his van?
Yes, we did. It was clean. He must have stashed the stuff elsewhere, picked it up early evening, then watched, waited, and chose his moment. You pity him, I suppose.
The L he used to cut on his victim's forehead. His mother's name was Lillian.
Yes, I know. Look at this. It's ingenious, isn't it?
Yes, he was clever with his hands.
And this, it seems, is for you. Oh, my God, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
What?
About bringing children into the world. What might happen to them. Or what they might turn into. Susie and me. Anybody.
This is the only way I know how to stop myself. Look after my dog. Please believe me, Mr. Dalgleish. I didn't do the last one.
I knew I was right.
Neville. Neville? I can hardly believe it. The Copleys will be shattered. I'll have to phone them. He used to stay over, you know, sometimes when he'd been working in the house. He'd come and talk to me in the kitchen when I was clearing up the supper things. Well, listen more than talk, really. He wasn't a great conversationalist. Except about television programs. He had such sad eyes. A little boy who'd been bullied. I felt sorry for him. And all the time. Doesn't bear thinking about.
No.
What about his mother? He lived with her.
Oh, she's taking it calmly enough. They didn't get on too well. She used to dump him when he was a child, I believe. Whenever she had some new man who didn't want the kid around, off he would go, usually to his auntie's at the Balmoral Hotel. An old man who works there remembers him helping with a guest, you know, picking up the odd tip. No trouble to anyone.
You are quite certain?
Oh, yes. He'd set everything out, the Whistler's kit. All very tidy. He looked just like the old man described him. Skinny kid lying on a bed. His trophies laid out on the windowsill. Sixpenny tips. String. Seashells, you know.
It was good of you to come and tell me. I really was quite fond of him.
Yes.
I'd like to ask your advice. I think I may have done something very stupid.
Caroline!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Caroline, I need to talk to you.
Will you have to wait till I get back?
No, listen, I only want to help you. I know you're in trouble, or you wouldn't have lied to me.
Go away and leave me alone.
Caroline, I love you.
Look, if you want to go, Jonathan, you disgust me. You make me sick.
Oh, don't be so stupid. We've got something real going between us.
Real? This is real. Amy and me.
You were bloody using me. You didn't care.
Why did you say that?
I'm sorry, I had to put him off.
Well, who is he anyway?
He's not important. He's just a man from the power station. if I come in? I knocked, but you didn't hear.
On the contrary, I heard you very well.
I've come to ask about Teresa.
Oh,
She's still in the hospital.
so I believe.
It's nothing serious, I hope. If it was a simple appendix.
Yes, but then nothing in life is simple, is it?
Except death.
Ah, well, now you're talking. If you must know, she's got an infection. Rather a bad one.
I'm sorry.
What did you really come for?
To ask about Teresa. And to find out how you are.
Checking up on me.
If you like.
Well, surviving is your answer, I'd say.
What about the social services?
Well, they're still on me back. Trying to take the children away from me. Just a temporary arrangement, you understand, Mr. Blaney. Just until you get yourself sorted out. Well, what do they mean, sorted out? This is sorted out.
Well, if you want anyone to make telephone calls or write letters, you only have to ask me, you know that.
Wouldn't mind writing a letter to the chief constable while you're about it, would you?
Is he still questioning you?
Interrogating, more like it. Where exactly were you at 9:17 on the night of Miss Robards' murder? And how am I supposed to remember that? Here, possibly.
That's what you told them, isn't it?
Of course. They keep coming back. Now, how am I supposed to remember what I told them the last time?
It helps if you do.
Oh, helps if you've got a good memory. But not all of us have. Anyway, let them sort it out themselves. They're supposed to be the clever ones. I've got better things to do with my time. Fancy a drink?
No, thank you. It's too early for me.
It's gone 11. Drink before 11. You'll never get to heaven. Cheers.
Perhaps you'd like to sit down.
No, thank you.
Perhaps you'd like some coffee. I was having some myself.
Mrs. Dennison, you wanted to see us. Why?
There's something I should have mentioned before. I knew Hilary Robarts before I came here.
What, down in London?
Yes. She was a friend of my late husband's.
I see. A girlfriend, you mean?
I suppose so. It was all over before I knew him.
Of course. So you didn't like her very much?
Not much, no.
Why didn't you tell us about this before?
I didn't think it was relevant.
Really? I'd say you thought about it quite a lot, Mrs. Dennison. And there's something else that I feel I ought to tell you. We now have evidence from 2 different sources that would suggest that you are either extremely deaf, Mrs. Dennison, or that you are not telling us the entire truth about your whereabouts on Sunday night.
I was here.
Some of the time, yes, I believe you were, but not all of the time. I think you went down to the beach.
No. I was here.
All the time?
Yes. All the time.
We're over that way. What? The sandbanks are over there.
We're not going to the sandbanks.
Well, that's why we've come out, isn't it? The seals, you told me.
I had to. That was the only way to get you to come. Operation Bird Call is over.
Why?
The security services are onto us.
How do you know?
Plenty of things. One of your postcards up at the ruins, read and then put back the wrong way. Strange telephone calls. Someone even turned up at my mother's flat in London. A man I've never even heard of.
Might have been a coincidence.
Oh, yeah? What was I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for Special Branch to break down the door? No thanks. I got onto our people. This isn't
isn't just animal rights, Amy. It's a lot more than that. You're some sort of terrorist. Operation Burkle's a terrorist operation. You didn't honestly think that we were going to all the trouble of hijacking a nuclear power station just to save a few seals? Why didn't you tell me when you recruited me? And risk you going for the authorities? You didn't need to know. Please, Caroline, I want to go back. We're meeting the other boat further out. To what? Denmark, Germany, who knows? They'll sink this boat and make it look like an accident. What about Timmy? I can't just leave. Oh, don't worry, they'll bring your baby out to you. Please, Caroline, I want to go back. I won't say a word, I promise. We can't go back. Don't you see? They'll arrest us. What good would that do Timmy? This way they can smuggle him out to you. Take us to Germany. They'll kill us now. We're no use to them anymore. Oh, stop it, Amy. You're being hysterical. Your operation failed, didn't it? Isn't that what you said? We're here. This is the rendezvous. We'll have to circle till they come. Please go back. Listen to me, Caroline. They won't want you anymore. There they are. I'd better signal them. No! You know it. But what kind of work could you do to make it worth their trouble keeping you? Setting you up in a new identity. They're ruthless, aren't they? They'd sacrifice anyone who'd be a liability. Why meet us here so far out? They could have picked us up closer to land if they weren't going to kill us. They'll sink the boat, Caroline, but it won't be an accident. We haven't got the power to outrun them, so we'll just have to stay as still as possible and hope that they don't see us. Can we get back? There's no way. They'd run us down in seconds. Thank God.
Identify yourself, please. We have you on radar.
We're Skylark, a party from Yarmouth. We were right, no help needed, thank you.